Have you ever been told that you are too sensitive, especially by your family? Maybe you cry easily, take things to the heart, or feel like you're always overreacting. And you've started to wonder, is there something wrong with me? If that sounds familiar, I want to offer you a different perspective. Well, I'm a childhood trauma therapist, so I'm going to take you to the past. Growing up, how did your parents react to your emotions? What if you were just overwhelmed and no one helped you to process what you're feeling? Growing up in a dysfunctional or emotionally unpredictable home changes how your nervous system develops. You learn to scan for danger, be hypervigilant, and take care of other people's moods. And you did all this to avoid being in trouble and to avoid disaster. So when you had normal feelings like sadness, anger, fear, there was no space for them. Maybe you were told to toughen up, to stop crying, to stop being dramatic, or that you were making things harder. And when you cried, maybe you were met with apathy, or maybe you were ignored. And when that happens often enough, you stop trusting your own feelings. You start to think that you are the problem and that you are being too much. But the truth is, nobody was there to mirror emotions for you, and nobody was there to normalize them. For example, nobody said, "Yeah, you're very sad right now. I can see that. I get it. You're angry. I see your anger. It's okay." So there's nothing wrong with having deep feelings. There's nothing wrong with crying. There's nothing wrong with crying when you're talking about vulnerable stuff. What if this is actually your strength? What if this also means you are in contact with yourself, with your deep feelings? What if this means you are in touch with the little part of you that needs you, your inner child, your 5-year old, your 3-year old that was throwing a tantrum and wasn't seen? Being vulnerable takes courage, so you're not broken. And you don't have to keep trying to fix yourself just to be loved or accepted by anyone. Sensitivity isn't weakness. And when it's met with compassion and care, it becomes one of your greatest strengths. If this resonates with you, if part of you is realizing, wait, maybe I wasn't too sensitive, maybe I was just alone with too much, I have two free resources for you. The first one is my Toxic Family Detox workbook. It's a guide to help you name what's actually happening in your family dynamic so you can get some distance from the guilt, the emotional manipulation, and the sense that you are always the problem. And the second resource is a short inner child meditation, something you can use when you're overwhelmed, shut down, or just need a moment to feel like you matter too. You can grab both of these free resources using the link below. I'm Carolina. I'm a therapist in Colorado. I help adult children of dysfunctional families to not treat themselves the way their parents did.